the horoscopes. Okay, so I do suggest you looking at, and I'm going to talk about, um, uh, why did I just draw a blank? I'm going to talk about the ingresses. So we're talking about Jupiter retrograding, how that is going to affect you. We're going to talk about, I'm clearing up my notes here. Okay, here are my horoscopes. We're going to talk about Pluto going direct in Capricorn, how that will affect you. Mercury also in a sign, entering in a sign Scorpio. Okay, I do suggest you to look at your sun, moon, and rising. Okay, and it will give you a well balance of everything. The sun represents your father, represents you pursuing things physically. So that's why you want to look at your sun. If you only know your sun, that's fine. If you look at your moon, it's going to deal with your emotions and how you're feeling emotionally, and your rising is going to be more accurate for you. Okay, so I'm going to pull back up the chart. Actually, I'm not going to. Am I going to do the chart? Because whenever I do the chart, I get confused. I'm a multitasker, but I'm not that good. Okay. So actually, let me see. Okay. So we're going to go to Aries. I'm going to take off P. Diddy. I'm going to look at the chart, but I always forget to take the chart down when I'm doing tarot, just so you know. Okay. Now we are going to start with Aries. Okay. Hello, all my Aries. Now Pluto is going to go direct Aries. Let me, this is on a different sign. Hold on. Let me get to my Aries. Pluto is going to go direct in your 10th house. Okay. And when Pluto goes direct in your 10th house, you're talking about transformation. And this is the ending of it in your career or your public image or your leadership role. Anything dealing with power and responsibility in your professional life. That's going to start getting some clearing out and being very aware. You've redone the lessons and now it's going to be clear. Now, Jupiter is going to retrograde in that third house. And when Jupiter retrogrades in your third house, this is all about recommunicating, relearning some new beginnings, okay? Refining your messages, reassessing your messages. Maybe it's something with your community. Maybe it's something with your day-to-day driving, your neighbors, or your siblings. All that is going to be big and play a big part in your life. Now, Mercury in Scorpio is in your 8th house. That is what is going to ingress to, and you're talking about thinking and communicating about some shared resources, your finances, your taxes, your loans, intimate relationships, really having deep conversations, maybe even conversations about taboo topics, planning, or even maybe getting therapy or some psychological healing here. Okay. Yeah, great time for using your intuition, you guys. Okay. Let me pull a card for you. And we have the king of machetes. Okay, so really talking very logical, really researching the truth. A lot of discussions and being honest for you is what we have with these placements. Okay, maybe I should do one for each placement. So we'll do this one because I feel like this relates to Jupiter retrograding. I'm going to do one for Pluto, and for Pluto, there's going to be a lot of options for you in your career. Be careful of not doing something that's just about materialistic energy. And then lastly, what did I do? Pluto, Mercury. Lastly, we have Mercury, and it is going to be about the finances for you. Okay. Maybe it's going to be an earth sign who is a female, but a female somehow there's something, or you are the queen of finances. So that is what's going to happen when Mercury enters Scorpio. I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, on my Taurus. Now, Pluto is going to go direct on my Tauruses in Capricorn in your 9th house. Okay, 9th house is going to be transformation and now revealing of something of intellectual or spiritual energy. Maybe you're changing spiritually and now you're at the finish line of that. Maybe pursuing a higher education, new philosophies, expanding your world and traveling, and letting go any outdated beliefs. Okay, I'm going to pull a card for Pluto. You're going to get more into the details and perfect your craft, and maybe that is something with higher learning. Now Jupiter is going to retrograde in that 2nd house, and this is about your finances. So reevaluating your finances, our personal values, our financial security, and investing in some strategies that work for you. Okay, when it comes to abundance, there is going to be some new truth coming your way, some new ideas, a lot of clarity when it comes to the finances. Now, Mercury is going to enter the 7th house in the sign Yes, Mercury enters the seventh house in the sign Scorpio, and communicating with partnerships and having deep, intense communication. Okay. And there could be some trust issues or commitment issues, but working on the trust and discussing the trust. A lot of discussions on power dynamics and mutual respect. Okay. You're going to feel like you're trapped. You're going to feel like you're in prison. It is all in your head. These are the words or the thoughts that you are creating in your mind in regards to your relationship. And maybe there is a power dynamic struggle here that you need to work on. Okay. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Why isn't my mouse working? Okay, Geminis, let's see what we have for you. Now, Geminis, for you, Pluto is going direct in your eighth house. So, you are going to be ready for a profound transformation, and it's already happening. It's clearing up, and it's going to be related to some shared resources, some debt, some taxes, some loan, or this could be intimacy. This could be you being a tarot reader, okay? And there's clearness with the infrastructure of it, and yes, and being deeper and intense with it. Okay, this is a powerful time to confront or release any old fears. Our personal empowerment is what you get with this, and also some psychology, some deep healing happens with this. Now, Pluto going direct, there's major closure. It's very positive for you. This also represents Saturn, right? In the world. Yeah. So it's very positive. There's closure, and now you have this sense of responsibility when it comes to all these deep transformative energies. Okay. Now, when Jupiter retrogrades in the eighth house, in your first house, and Gemini rising, this is big. This is about your personal identity, your self identity, or personal growth. Parts of you that you've forgotten, now you got to repeat it and redo it. This is about your life goals, or maybe reflecting how you present yourself to the world and communicate that. Learning more about yourself could be happening too, and redoing that. Now, let me pull a card for your Jupiter. Yeah, new beginnings of love, and this could be love of self. Okay, now is what you get when it's retrograding. Now Mercury is going to enter Scorpio in your sixth house. When it enters your sixth house, you're talking about now you're really getting intense about your health. You're getting intense about your daily routines, about maybe work environment, maybe coworkers. Maybe there's some power struggles, discussions with some coworkers. Valuable insight in how you manage your day-to-day task. You might uncover some hidden truths when it comes to work, coworkers, or work project. Yeah, so let's see. And this is not a surface level energy, so you're going to be really deep and intense when it comes to work. Okay. Now this is makes me think of Scorpio energy all the time. This is the Eight of Cups. You're going to walk away from what no longer serves you. This could be regarding to your health, a routine that you have, or coworkers, or a boss who's trying to control you. All right. I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, now we have all our Cancer placements. Welcome. Pluto is going direct in your seventh house, and this is about relationships. So major changes are happening in your relationships. Okay, you could be called to transform some old discussions that you've had, and now you are closing that out in regards to partnerships. This could be partnership not just with a lover, but partnerships with a coworker, partnerships with a business partner, all of that, and navigating some new commitments. This is renewing some existing bonds, okay, and closing that out and letting go what no longer serves you in the relationship department. Okay, let's see what we have for Pluto and Capricorn. It could be dealing with a Capricorn placement, or it could be dealing with an older figure, or it could be a mentor of some sort, or even a partnership with a business that is like a structure or a government, right? Now you have looking in the past for you. Okay, the retrograde will be going direct, but there's something from the past, something nostalgia that's going to help you go direct and focus on the future. Jupiter is going to retrograde in the sign Gemini in your 12th house, and you're likely to reflect on some spiritual or inner healing. There's introspection here, subconscious past themes that keeps revisiting, something that's closing, something that is ending. There is healing here, a mental health energy could be happening. This also is the house of escapism and addiction. So this could be something that you're revisiting, or maybe you're doing too much of. Be aware of that while it's retrograding. Now, let me pull a card for you. We have the justice. So you want to practice harmony. Also, you want to have a balance in everything. And you want to see both sides. You want to be fair. Anything dealing with law, the truth will be coming to, the law will be successful on your end, okay? In regards to anything. This could represent jail, just so you know. And maybe there is some law that's coming out on that's good, that's positive on your side. Now, Mercury is in the sign Scorpio. It's going to enter your 5th house. I'm trying to think what else with the Jupiter, the secrets. Not the Jupiter. Yeah, the Jupiter justice. Maybe the secrets will be more balanced and give you harmony. That could be happening during this retrograde. Mercury in Scorpio is in that 5th house. And in that 5th house, this is creativity, and is getting deep with creativity, being really intense with creativity, taking power with your artistic self or your self-expression, conversations about romance and children, maybe controlling conversations with them. Be aware of that, or money that they owe you or that you share, or a loan that you guys have. This is a major energy of matters of the heart and using your intuition at the same time, okay? Now we have the 10 of brooms. This is a lot of weight on your shoulders. So this could be a romance level. This could be your identity and how you express yourself. There's a lot of weight on you on there. Also with your children, I do want you to know that this is the end of a chapter and it's going to start another one. So this is the end of the weight of the burden that you have to carry. Okay. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, Leos, let's see what we have for you. Pluto is going direct in your 6th house. And you're experiencing shifts in your work life, okay, or daily routines. This also could be health. Maybe you feel supported about your health or your well-being, and this could be like a structure or a government being in charge of that. This is the same energy as Donald Trump. And I think he has some health issues. Let me know if you have some health issues going on. But there is this directness in going forward now, and be able to closing that chapter in regards to work or your health or your day-to-day routines. Also, like breaking down information and analyzing it and organizing it for long-term goals. That could be happening for you too. Okay. We have the machetes. We have the 6 machetes, and this is healing. A lot of healing happening for you. It's very cathartic energy. It's very positive when it comes to work and your health. Okay. Now, Jupiter retrograding in Gemini, it's going to happen in your 11th house. This is all about friendships, okay, or a community, not community, a network of some sort. Your aspirations, your hopes and dreams, even dealing with science and technology. Okay. But you're going to reconnect maybe with some old friends. Maybe some old friends are going to call you. Maybe an old social group you could be revisiting. It's a period of reevaluating your hopes and dreams, your aspirations. What do you want in the future? All that is happening here in this Jupiter energy. So let's see how that plays out for you guys. Okay, we have the Emperor. This is someone who probably needs to, you're going to learn that you need to be by yourself. That's the ruler of Aries. Aries is all about the self and not really about the group. It's about being a leader and being strong and courageous and bold and doing things new first. Okay, so that could be happening with this placement. Now, Mercury is in the sign Scorpio, and it's going to go in your 4th house. When Mercury goes into your 4th house, you're dealing with a lot of deep issues when it comes to your home, your mom, your family, where you feel safe. There could be some deep research with your ancestry. Let's see how that happens, or some deep taboo conversations or secrets coming up about your family life that could be coming to the light, or family history or personal roots. You will probably be researching. Okay. We have some competition here, a lot of fire energy, competition with family. It seems like power over family, and it's being there's a confrontation there with that. Okay, or conflict with that. Okay. So watch out for that. And just always think in love. All right. I'll see you guys next time, Leos. Oh, you guys are about the confrontation. See you guys next time. There's change and conflict, just so you know. See you next time. Bye. Okay, now on my Virgos, we have, oh my gosh, I never see, this is why I suck. I never changed the banner. Okay, all my Virgos, this is for you. Okay, Virgos, Pluto is going direct in your 5th house. This is all about creativity. Let me see. Yeah, this is all about creativity. This is all about romance, self-expression, being authentic, being your true self. And there's fears that could be surrounding even your children or a romance of some sort. Now it's going direct. Okay, you'll be able to deal with it and think of the long-term repercussions. You need to use your intuition a lot. You need to be emotionally stable for this and be highly, highly intuitive when it comes to anything in regards to the things I just said. Okay. Now, Jupiter is going to retrograde in your 10th house, and that's about your career and your public image and your professional life. And yeah, you're on the stage with this, okay? And you're redoing some things or reassessing, maybe reevaluating your career path or your uh, professional path, okay, or career opportunities, okay? Let's see what we have. You need to persevere. Don't give up. Do not give up, persevere, stay strong, okay, when it comes to your career. Now, Mercury is going to enter Scorpio in your 3rd house. This is all about communication, having deep conversations, investigating, and really thinking, analyzing your thoughts in a very deep and deep and like revealing some secrets kind of way. So this is all about researching, writing, and learning, especially in areas that are dealing with some investigative things, okay, or things that are very taboo, or things of psychology. There's deception and lies, and you're going to reveal the truth. Okay, that is what we have for you, Virgos. Ooh, tell me what the T is. I want to know. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, Libras. Pluto is going to go direct in your 4th house, Libra. When Pluto goes direct in your 4th house, then the focusing and the clearing out of energy of the home and your family and your mom and women and your ancestral patterns related to any type of family issues, all that is no longer going to serve you. You're going to be aware of it and you're going to be able to clear it out. Make sure you do that so you can go into this Aquarius energy, okay? Let me see what we have. There could be a very quick disruption, something that you're not expecting. That is the Tower card, and you need to release and let go, okay? Especially things of the past. Do not hold on tight to that, okay? Now, Jupiter is going to retrograde in the sign Gemini in the 9th house. Why do you have my blanket? No, that's it's not yours. Where are you going? Okay. Jupiter is in the sign Jupiter is retrograde in the sign Gemini in that 9th house. So there's a focus of revisiting things of education. Okay. Maybe you're going back to a place where you traveled, or some travel plans, or spiritual beliefs, or expanding your thought of expanding. It's all, you're all redoing it. Okay. That is what that 9th house. It could be religion too, and law. The Queen of Cups is what we have here. And when you're revisiting any of those things, you need to use your intuition. You need to practice love and compassion. Be very nurturing to people around you and yourself. Okay. Mercury is going to go in the sign Scorpio in your 2nd house. This is about your thoughts on finances and investigating some loans or debts or taxes, or what you personally value, and you're sharing it with someone. Okay. It's a good time to review your finances, explore ways that you can be resourceful in your core values and what you truly believe. Use your intuition when it comes to your money around this time, because it's very positive to just go off your intuitions. And you're talking about the King of Brooms. So you need to be very courageous. You need to be bold, and you need to be strong when it comes to your money. Okay. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, Scorpios, Pluto is going direct in your 3rd house. I just want to make sure all my notes are right. Okay, in your 3rd house. So Pluto going direct in your 3rd house. Expect changes in how you communicate and how you process information. Okay. Yeah, this transit is all about deep energy and transformation and long-term goals, and how you think and the way you're thinking, and new ways of thinking, and transforming how you learn, and maybe even your community, change that thought, and the restrictions of your community that needs to be changed. And also anything dealing with siblings. Yeah, the power of siblings, all that. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, it's money come your way. You're going to move slow. You're thinking long term, but you're just starting with it. And yeah, it's very, very slow energy when it comes to finances, especially maybe finances and all the things of learning finances. Okay. Now, Jupiter is going to retrograde in the sign Gemini, and that is in your 8th house. So, this is reevaluating some shared resources, debt, or intimacy. Old financial or emotional entanglements may resurface, allowing you to see some closure or some resolutions in that, but it's repeating in there. Okay. This is also very deep conversations. Conversations are probably over the top about some psychological healing or taboo topics. Okay. Let me see what we have for Jupiter retrograding. Things are going to be moving fast. Jupiter and Gemini does move fast, and things may be moving too fast in the things that I talked about: the finances, the taxes, the loans, things that are taboo. The conversations are just moving too fast. Be aware of that. Okay. Mercury is retro. Mercury is going to move in a sign Scorpio. It's going to be in your first house. Okay. And when it's in your first house, you're talking about your self expression. Now that becomes even more, and it's going to be deeper, and you may be feeling more intuitive and a lot of self reflection about your thoughts and your feelings with clarity. Okay. New messages are coming your way about finances in regards to yourself and how you are. Okay. Look forward to that. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, on my Sagittarius, let's see what we have for you. Pluto is going direct in your second house, and this is a house of finances and self-work. Now this is exciting because now you've learned the lessons of money. Okay. So yeah, so the transformation and the lessons are getting better for you, and learning about money and all that change of what you deem resourceful. Financial habits were holding you back in new ways, but now you're going to be more empowered and be resourceful. Let's see what that Pluto happens here. You have the moon here makes me think that there's still some insecurity with finances. So be aware of that. I want you to understand. Also, the moon makes me say that you need to be emotionally aware when it comes to your finances, or what you deem valuable, and go off of your emotions, go off of your intuitions, pay attention to your dreams when this goes direct. But there's still some fear when it comes to the structure, or not the structure, yeah, the structure of finances, but also the power of finances. So there's still some fear there. Let me pull another card for you guys. Do your research. Okay, whenever you have fear, whenever you think you don't have enough, or whatever the resource is that is bringing this negativity, you need to do some research. Jupiter is retrograding in Gemini in that seventh house, so this is about really your partner, right? And relationship themes and past relationships, and reassessing some partnerships. That's going to happen. Be careful with your partners. It could be a relationship, a business partner, open enemy. They're going through some stuff. Okay. And are reassessing some stuff in a big way and communicating it. Okay. There could be some heartbreak. Be aware of that. Okay. And if you are going to suffer from a heartbreak, there could be a new journey, and you got to be courageous. And when there's a new journey, you may not want to break up. This does not mean a love affair. This could be a business partner or some type of partnership. Okay. This is also like mirroring kind of thing, like someone who is seeking therapy, and there needs to be the sense of solo, and there also needs to be thinking different and expect the unexpected. I'm gonna pull one more card we have for you, and the Knight of Brooms is that you need to be courageous and stay strong. Okay, that is what we have for your partnerships. As far as Mercury entering Scorpio, it enters the 12th house, so you may feel some solitude or introspection. This is a powerful period of meditation, exploring spirituality, hidden thoughts, and repressed energies, and also research or do some investigative skills of things that are hidden, okay, or things that are supposed to be a secret. Collaborate with a young one, learn something new, okay, in regards to that. Okay, and that is what we have for you. I'll see you next time. Bye. Capricorns, Pluto is going direct in your first house. So you're stepping into your power. You're going to have some significant changes in your personal transformation and how you see yourself. It's a time for your to assert your identity and to align your life with deepest truth. Okay. The self, long-term goals, all that's going direct. Capricorn energy makes you think of lacking. So you feel like you're lacking in a department of self. What can you do with that? You need to think in abundance, and you need to be self-made. Okay. Don't depend on anyone. Think about yourself and be self-made. Jupiter is retrograding in your sixth house, so you're reevaluating your work routines while Jupiter is retrograding, your habits, your health, how you serve others, your old routines, projects that may resurface. This is dealing with coworkers too. Be aware of that. The work environment, you're organizing too. You're probably going to reorganize some things. Okay. Now, let me see what we have for that. This is someone who's content and boastful. So you got a lot of things that you're grateful for. This is also someone who can make a wish. Yeah, but there's a lot of things that you're grateful for, a lot of materialism things that it may work for you in regards to this Jupiter retrograding. It may bring you some abundance in material things, far as relationships too. Okay. Now Mercury in the sign Scorpio in that 11th house is going to focus on some friendships and deep conversation with friendships or transformation of friendships or some psychological discussions with friendships, networks. You may feel compelled to engage in intense conversations with your social circle, or explore collective goals with more profound sense of purpose. This is not surface level energy when it comes to your friends or your hopes and dreams. Thinking about your hopes and dreams and really investigating the truth about it. Okay. This is a Queen of Brooms. This is someone who's going to be courageous and strong and fearless. This is someone who people are going to look up to motivate others, and you might be motivating others into being more deep in psychological things. Okay. Yeah, that is what we have. Did I say? Yeah, that is what we have for you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, Aquarius, Pluto's going to go direct in your 12th house. This is the subconscious pattern of spiritual matters and undergoing a transformation of some sort. It's a time to release old fears, embrace renewed sense of peace. You may also feel drawn to delve into spiritual practices and inner healing, allowing you to resolve in long-standing emotional issues. Pluto going direct in Capricorn, long-term transformation when it comes to the inner self and spirituality are things that are hidden. Is going to bring some new motivation in your life. Okay, you're going to be inspired when this goes direct. Jupiter is going to retrograde in your 5th house in the sign Gemini. So this is all about creativity, your self-expression, romance, children, and reevaluating this, having discussions with your children that you've had, or having visiting some old flames. Okay, reflect on what truly brings you joy and consider what ways to infuse your life with more playfulness, because it's also youthful energy. This is someone who is planting a seed for the future. You reap what you sow. Think about long term in regards to anything that I just discussed now. Mercury is in the sign Scorpio, is in that 10th house, and you're focused on your career, your public image, your long-term goals. Expect some intense conversations when it comes to how you are on the stage and your public image. People might be discovering some hidden things about you or some secrets about you, or you might be discovering some hidden opportunities for yourself and your true ambitions. Okay. For that, we have the Hermit, and a Hermit is Virgo energy, and they're clearing out some stuff. Also, they're doing a lot of things with themselves, far as like learning about themselves. So this is someone who is teaching themselves how to do things. A lot of self-help kind of books. Okay. Yeah, that is what we have. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, Pisces, Capricorn. Pluto goes direct in your 11th house. And when it goes direct in your 11th house, there's transformation taking place with your social circles, your future aspirations. You might feel the urge to distance yourself from groups that no longer align with your values. And this is the end of it. There's huge control and power happening within a structure, within a group that you did not like. Okay. Yeah, but now you're in a leadership role within your community. That could be happening. Or it's a good time to rethink your role in society and in a sense of broader goals and long-term goals. Okay. Pluto and Capricorn in that 11th house makes me think there's transformation in the structure of your friendship group, transformation in the structure of how you were thinking of your hopes and dreams in the future. Okay. Let me see. You have anxiety. You're losing sleep about your future or your friendships, and it's over words. You can manifest anything you do. You have the power, you have the action to change and to manifest the power that you want. Okay. So work on that. Jupiter is retrograding in the sign Gemini. It's happening in your 4th house. This is dealing with family matters or home life. You're going to review some things or rediscuss some things, or something big is going to be redone, or you're renewing, and it's in regards to your mom, your ancestry, your history, your past family dynamics, emotional foundations, and you're probably redefining what makes you feel secure. You might lose something here. This is a card of grief, or you're just focused on the loss, and you're not focused on what you have emotionally. abundantly, and you need to focus on what God has blessed you with. Okay. Now, Mercury is in a sign Scorpio, is in your ninth house. So you may feel drawn to explore philosophical or spiritual topics to deepen your understanding of the world around you. This is a favorable time to research, learn. Ninth house is expansive and it wants to broaden your horizons, and you have the investigative skills. And it's a very fixated energy, Scorpio. So you really can take the time to take the narrow mind and deal with the broadened perspective. And I'm talking about researching anything you want to learn that broadens your horizons and really being focused on that, or travel, or religion, or your philosophical beliefs, or cultural or spiritual insights. Okay. Now we have the King of Cups. Major, strong Scorpio energy. Really use your intuition. Be emotionally stable. Have emotional intelligence when doing all this. It's going to work for you. There's going to be love, compassion, a lot of support from relationships with that too. Okay. That is what we have for all the horoscopes. I'm glad that I was able to do them. The next video I'm going to do is going to be on the election. That will be the very next video, I promise. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. I will see you tomorrow. This will be saved. All right. Bye.